The woman was horrified to discover her daughter would become a murderer because she found a diary from the future in the attic. In it, she recorded her daughter's entire murder process. It was a week ago. Ole and her lovely daughter moved into a new home, but late at night, suddenly there was the sound of something falling to the ground. Ole searched for the sound and went to the attic. She didn't know when there was a wooden box. Its owner seemed to be obsessive-compulsive. It was neatly organized. Ole picked up the diary and read it, but what she read inside gave her the creeps. A psychopathic killer spent 2 weeks to slowly torture his victims to death. Just looking through it, it made her feel like she was there. Scared her so much she threw the crate in the trash. But when she went back to clean up the attic, she was stunned by what she saw. Ole rushed downstairs to get to the garbage can, but just then, Victor, her ex-husband, called out of the blue. Her daughter had been injured at her ex-husband's house, and although Ole was furious, her daughter's injuries were minor. The crate has not yet been investigated, or let her daughter stay at her ex-husband's house. Back home, Ole called her boyfriend Carlos. They went to the attic, but the moment he opened the wooden box, Ole felt dizzy again. A shadow appeared in front of his eyes, surrounded by dust sheets and operating tables. It was as if this was the murder scene from the diary. Carlos found the names and ages of the victims in the diary. She couldn't find them online. It's as if the journals were a joke, but Carlos felt the journals described the case in great detail. Even if he didn't experience it himself, he must have wanted to kill someone all the time, while or was at a loss. Carlos said he had a friend with a degree in handwriting. Maybe he could find something. But that's when her daughter came home early. She didn't want to see her father with another woman. But the embarrassing thing is, her mother brought back a strange man. The next day, they found Carlos' friend. From the handwriting the experts were able to tell, the other person should be a woman in her 40s, and her drawings were full of pain. It seems that those closest to her betrayed her, but there's nothing in it to prove her identity. Then the expert said, the owner of the diary should have suffered a hand injury. From the notes, her grip on the pen is different from a normal person's, and the handwriting appears to be recent. Ole was devastated. Is she and her daughter sharing a home with a murderer? But when she got home, the visions returned. A woman in black came into her bedroom. In the heat of the moment, Ole turned and hit the door frame.